Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. It has been a very long time since I've done a video, and actually I didn't look back to see when my last video was, but if we're looking at diamond paintings, which I'm going to be showing you a WIP as well as some unboxings that we'll do. They're all Diamond Club today, or Diamond Art Club. And I want to first off say, if you cannot hear me that well, my microphone is not working, so I will try to talk louder and hope that you don't have to put your volume all the way up on blast to hear me. But if worst case scenario, just put in comments that you couldn't hear me, and I'm definitely going to try and buy a new microphone before my next video. I have a work in progress, a WIP, that I'm going to show you first, and then I'm going to show you a new diamond painting that I purchased a couple weeks ago that I partially unboxed. And then I have a Diamond Art Club box that came yesterday with a couple items inside that I will unbox during this video. So hopefully it won't be too boring. And I know my last couple videos were of me doing some thrift store hauls because I'm a reseller, but those aren't as fun as diamond painting. I have to admit that I'm going back to my original diamond painting videos, and I'm back into diamond painting again after a whole year. So my diamond painting sort of ended when I adopted two very difficult rescue dogs. They're both Chihuahua mixes of different mixes. One is super scared of everything, and he's come a little bit of, he's coming around, but he's not there yet. The other one is almost like a normal dog now, but it took everything out of me to house these two dogs, to give them a home that they felt like this was their forever home, to get a trainer to try to help me work with these dogs because I couldn't even take them outside. They were just so frightened and trying to escape constantly. I spent a lot of money on harnesses trying to find the right ones that they couldn't escape from. A lot of money on trial and error things to try to make my home comfortable for them. And it's just been so difficult, but so rewarding. And they are just wonderful dogs. I love them with my whole heart. And they stick to me like glue. I ended up retiring. I was working a part-time job after my first retirement, but all in all, they're doing great. I moved into a townhome and fenced in a backyard. They don't really like the backyard. They're used to walking now, and that's what they want to do. But I've cut back their walks from 5 times a day to once a day. Oh, thank you, Lord. And then I am getting them used to the backyard, and they are adjusting to it. So I just moved a couple weeks ago. But I didn't diamond paint mostly because I was just so busy with them and I could not get my mind focused on diamond painting. I couldn't relax. It was just a constant anxiety and struggle for a whole year. I did the reselling videos during that time to try to normalize my life, but I just totally wasn't even with it then. I've gotten more wrinkles, a few gray hairs, but anyway, I have to tell you, it's been worth it. Every minute that I see their progression and their ability to trust me and their socialization skills get better because they were so horribly abused their whole lives. They're adult dogs, and they come from a home that it was just 49 other dogs totally abused. But anyway, so I'm back to diamond painting as of January 1st. It just so happened that on January 1st, I was like, I'm in my new house. I'm going to start diamond painting, and I pulled out one that I've been wanting to do for a very long time. It's the Our Lady of Guadalupe. It's a diamond art club. I'm almost done with it, so I'm going to go ahead and give you a little peek and see. So it's beautiful. So I've done the top part, and I'm reaching the part right now where right here on this side, you can see the purple in the center and then the teal over to the one side that needs to be done. And then this painting will be completed. So this painting is a 20 by 27 inch. It is the Our Lady of Guadalupe from Iwona, and I'm reading this upside down, Staszewski, and I apologize if I really butchered that. It's 51 centimeters by 69 centimeters. And it has been such a joy. It is so sparkly. It has, I think it's got, let's see, how many ABs does it have? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's got 4 ABs, and these are the colors. The number 1 through number 4 are the ABs. So the lighting in my room is not that great. And I was going to try to go to the sunnier part of the house. And I'll probably film in the other room that's sunnier, but I just already was set up here, and I'm just going to try it and see. So this might be a horrible video, and my apologies. But anyway, this, like I said, this has been just such a joy to work on. I started it January 1st. I work on a little bit a day. Sometimes I put in a couple hours, but what is it now? Like January, well, I should know, it's my daughter's birthday. She's 40 years old. It's her 40th, and she's celebrating at Disney with her husband. Their anniversary was 2 days ago, their 4-year anniversary. So anyway, today is the 25th. It's Saturday. It's the first day. I live in Florida, South Florida, so we didn't get snow here. But it's the first day the sun has come out in several days, and it's just wonderful. I missed it so much. The last time I was out was a couple hours ago, and it was 60 degrees. So yay! I'm so happy. The rain that we've been getting with the temperatures that have been in the 40s and just the gray skies was really depressing for me. I love sunshine. That's why I live in Florida. But so this is my WIP and Our Lady of Guadalupe. The next one I'm going to show you, I have taken it out of the box. And this one is called the Eden Floral. So this is what the canvas, I have it on a coat hanger because I have it hanging in my closet. But this is Eden Floral. And I was thinking about joining one of the Diamond Art Club month of the, whatever you call it. It's a monthly thing that somebody will say, hey, let's do floral, let's do butterflies. I think it's Diamond Grandma, and they're doing butterflies. And this has one butterfly up near the top. But they're also doing a floral one. But I have other floral. So I think this is going to be the one for February. But it's Diamond Art Club. It has the preparations that they started doing. I did get a trading card, which I don't want to put this down on the sticky part of my WIP because I don't have my release papers on it. I took them off so that I could show it without the release papers on it. So where's my other? Okay, so we're going to move this out of the way. Okay, so anyway, this Diamond Art Club painting, Eden Floral, is 51 centimeters by 51 centimeters. So it is, oh, and by the way, all these are squares. I don't have any rounds. I really prefer squares. If I have a round, I'll tell you. But anyway, this is a square. It's 20 inches by 20 inches. Susan Wingett is the artist or who has designed it. And it has a total of 61 colors. I didn't tell you how many colors the Our Lady of Guadalupe. She has 46 colors with 4 ABs. This one is 61 colors with 4 ABs also. I'm going to look at the box because I think these new boxes give you all the information that that you need to know. Okay, so it's 61 colors on this Eden floral, 4 Aurora Borealis. Total diamonds are 40,401. And I think that's all I have to say about it. I am going to start this in February, if not before then, because I'm hoping to finish my Our Lady of Guadalupe in the next day or two. So this one will be my February painting. And the trading card that I got with it is gorgeous. There's a little bit of a glare here, but it is a bronze. And I was really happy that I got my first trading card. So I haven't bought a Diamond Art Club in a while. So they didn't have these perforated cover sheets over it. They didn't have the trading cards. And inside, let me hang this up. Inside the box, we have the new kind of box from Diamond Art Club, which has a slide out like tray, really sturdy. And we've got, of course, the square drills. And you can see the colors, which are really, really pretty. This one's going to be another really nice one to work on because of the beautiful colors in it. It comes with, and I'm not going to show you the trays and all the toolkits and everything on every one of them, but it's got the real sturdy trays now with the slide off lid. And then inside, of course, they give you your little glue pat, but it's not in that container that it used to be in with the old kits, where it was in that little snap close heart-shaped plastic container. They give you putty. Now the putty is actually for the little pen that they are now starting to give us. And I'll show you that in a minute. And I have not tried the pen, the new pens. You put the putty in them and then it releases it a little bit at a time. And this is what the pen looks like in the new kits. And they say you pop off, I haven't done any of this, but you pop off the end and you twist it and the putty, and then you wait because the putty will start coming out. You don't want to twist it a whole bunch because you'll get a whole bunch of putty coming out. But it also comes with baggies in the kit, and it came with it on the end of the pen. It has what looks to be a 4-placer, and inside the box it looks like a 6 or 7-placer, and they're the thin ones and the plastic. So, you know, that's okay. That's fine, especially if you're a new diamond painter and you don't have a lot of supplies. It'll work just fine. And then you get this little cute little envelope. And I don't know if I open this. I'm not sure what's in here. Oh, okay. So it's tips and tricks. How to diamond paint. And then your stickers. So there's one of the stickers. And okay, this is cool. And then it has your color schematic. And of course, these are stickers. You can peel them off and put them on your containers. but I don't use the containers when I'm diamond painting. I use trays, and I have a tray system, and that way I don't have to open and close and put diamonds in, take them out. I just reach for the tray, use it, put the tray up, and there's 32 on each. Actually, I'll go grab one to show you what I use. I got it on Amazon. So I might have shown this before in a video, but this is one of them, and I've got two of them, and they're numbered, and the numbers are reversible if you if you have, I don't know, the numbers have different numbers on both sides. So like this one says 41 on that side, and on this side it says 17. So they're kind of like reversed. But anyway, as you can see, you can just take the trays. I've got some diamonds in each one. And they're just so easy to find what color you need, pull it out, work on your color that you're using, put it back in, and not have to mess with opening and closing jars or bags. So I may do a video on the tools that I have, like my light board and, all the things that I feel are really helpful in diamond painting. But, and then of course, these are the square drills. I mentioned that. I like round drills, but after I did a square, I did that work whale, and I have that video. I love squares. They are a little bit, it takes a little bit longer to do, but I actually don't mind how long it takes me to diamond paint, because I do it for the process, the therapy. I actually ordered a t-shirt from Etsy, and I'll show that when I get it, and it said, "Diamond painting is my therapy," and it's in like those mod 70s colors and font. I ordered the dark gray t-shirt, and then it's like light pastels where it says "Diamond painting is my therapy." And I just thought that was so me, and I had to get it. Okay, so the next thing that I am going to show you is what I got in this box yesterday, and I'm so excited. Now I have to preface it by saying that there's a diamond painting in there. It's I don't know what size it is. It's a big one. And it's not me. Like, it's not something that I would think that I would buy, but for some reason I kept going back to it. And finally I was like, I gotta get this. And I think it's because of the background more than like the focal point, which is kind of strange, but you'll see when I get to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this box. And how are you guys doing? I've been trying to watch as many videos as I can while I diamond paint and catch up with everybody. There's so many videos out there, it's impossible for me to watch them all. But I really enjoy the videos of the recap for the last year, the, what they call it, all the diamond paintings that I've done this past year. It's just like a recap. And just looking at the diamond paintings that people completed in 2024, it's so cool. There's so many gorgeous ones, so many. And people work on them so quickly sometimes. I can't believe how many they can get completed. And also another thing I don't usually do is I don't work on two at once. I'm a multitasker in some things, but I just like to work on one. Now, I did order something in this box that might totally change that. But who knows, maybe I won't touch that until I'm finished with a large diamond painting, because it's actually a small thing. But I just like one thing at a time. I don't have a lot of space either, because I've got birds, I've got dogs, I've got My grandkids live here, my daughter and her husband, until they, find the right house that they want. They've been living here. It actually was my townhouse, and I moved out to let them have more space. Were having a second baby. And I was like, I'm just going to go get an apartment and, live. I like living on my own. I've lived on my own, gosh, all my life just about, really. So having people live with me was a little bit like, oh, I need my space. I need my quiet time. And with 2 babies, I was like, oh, I gotta go. So I let them live here, and I moved into an apartment. So for 3 years, I lived in an apartment. They kept raising the rent. And I was like, this is just not gonna end. And I can't really sustain it. It's just such a waste of money. So I told my kids, I'm like, I'm moving back. I fenced in the yard, which they love because they got 2 little kids, my 2 grandkids. But anyway, so they were really happy, though, to have Grandma back, and I took the master bedroom back, which is much bigger and gives me more space, and it's an upstairs, downstairs, so we have our privacy. I'm upstairs most of the time. They're downstairs most of the time, so, it all works out really good. I'm very fortunate and very blessed. I just can't tell you how many blessings that I've been given, and, oh, this is bigger than I thought. Okay. So let's see, what do we want to start with? I think we're going to start with some of the small things. How about that? So, there's more stuff in this box. Okay. So I've always wanted a diamond art pen. I've got a couple pens, and I really gravitate to one pen. I'm a very hard diamond presser, and after a while, my hand hurts. So I use I'm left-handed, so I use my right hand for a while to give my left hand a break. And then when I start hurting on my right hand, then I start using tweezers if my left hand hasn't recuperated. And because you're using different muscles with the tweezers. Especially with the ABs, I find tweezers are so much easier than trying to fight with the glue. I also use glue dots. I don't really use wax or putty or anything like that. I just like the tiniest bit of glue dot at the tip of my pen, and it works good for me. So I always wanted a diamond art pen. So I wanted to get free shipping. So I thought, well, I'll just get a diamond art pen. So I ordered this one, and it's the sea green one. And I've never owned, and I also wanted to get, okay, so here's another thing. I don't multi-place. Every painting I do, I single place. So I really want to get more into multi-placing, and I want to start out a little bit at a time. So I was worried that the tips I already had might not fit this diamond art pen. So I ordered a tip. So I got the 2-placer to start out with. So I got a 2-placer. And this is, of course, the single placer that came with it. Oh, okay, this end I could put another tip on, I see. So that's what I got. And I also, in my next order, because I ordered another diamond painting, but it hasn't come yet. I got a 4-placer because I figured I could also just do 3 in a 4-placer, just not pick up that 4th diamond. And because I'm starting out really small. I don't know how people do 10 placers and all that. 7, that's just way too much for me to even comprehend, Maybe eventually I'll get there. And I've been diamond painting since my first dog got sick, the one I had for 15 years. When he got sick in May of 2022, so 2023, when he got sick in 2023, I wanted to stay home more, and I wanted something to do. So I went to Michael's, and I thought, I have this gift card I've been holding on to for months. What can I buy? And that's when I picked out my first, I went down all the aisles, and I've already acrylic painted and watercolor and all that, and I love painting. But when I saw the diamond art kits, I was like, what is that? I've heard of it, but I don't really know what it is. So I ended up buying a small one that were two parrots. And I think they were macaws. I'm not sure. I have it, of course. You know, I'm not going to get rid of it or anything. But everything's packed away. I've got still so much unpacking to do. But anyway, I did that and I was hooked. I mean, like, diamond painting was so much my niche. So I've not been diamond painting that long, but probably long enough that I should know how to multi-place. Okay, the next thing I couldn't resist, I love washi tape, and all my washi tape is somewhere. I don't even know where. I have a storage unit, so I put all my boxes in there. I labeled everything, but towards the end I started getting really sloppy and time was running out because I'm a procrastinator and I knew about the move since February and I moved December 12th. So I waited until, I hate to say it, but I think I waited till like the week of the movers coming before I really got serious about it and started packing. So the day before, the night before, I'm up till 1 in the morning and I'm labeling boxes and I'm finding stuff and I'm just throwing it in the box. Like, oh no, I didn't think about this drawer. Or I didn't think about this box under my bed, or I forgot about this in my closet. I was like, oh my goodness, what a mess. But anyway, one box at a time, I'll go through, I'll figure out what I'm going to do with it, donate, throw away. Like, I just threw everything in boxes and then I threw everything in my storage unit. I'm so bad. But anyway, I think I get that from my mom. Mom, that's okay. I love you so much. I wish you were here with me, but I know you are with me in heart. And so anyway, this is a 40 mystery roll, 40 mystery rolls of washi tape. So we're going to open this and see which ones I got. I looked at the ones that are on the picture advertised on the Diamond Art Club site, and I was like, oh, I wouldn't mind getting all of those. Those are all pretty nice. So I gotta slice open that side. I'm gonna get this open, and I don't know where my dogs are. I think they're in this room somewhere. They're probably under the covers. Okay. So 40 rolls, and they look pretty similar, although I see a lime green one I like. So here is the assortment, and I really like that. Here's a close-up. So back to my Our Lady of Guadalupe, I bought a frame from Walmart. It's a black frame, and I thought this is going to be so pretty, and it's 20 by 28 inches. My painting is 20 by 27, but Walmart doesn't say that their measurements are the outside of the frame, not the inside. Now it has no matting, but there's an inch of frame all the way around. So that means that that inside is smaller than 20 inches, which mine's 20 inches wide, which will cut off the flowers on the side. And I can't lose a half an inch of flowers on each side. They're already kind of cut off. So needless to say, I'm not using that frame for that painting because I don't want any of those flowers to be cut off. So I'm really excited though about these washi tapes. And this, I believe, I'm not absolutely positive, but I think they're $19.99 for 40 rolls. And it's listed here, but not the price, but I think that's what it is. You can find it on their website if you're interested. I like the Diamond Art Club washi tape because it's really good quality, and not all washi tape is good quality. I've bought some really budget washi tape that just doesn't stick, or it's just kind of plasticky, and I like the more paper feeling. Okay, so I don't know if that made sense, but anyway, so the next thing, I saw this in all the video watching that I've been doing while I've been diamond painting. People were talking about mini dazzles, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to do anything mini. I like the big canvases, but this really struck me as really, really pretty. And I like that it has a mat around it, and it's a yellow mat. And you could see my walls are light yellow, or maybe you can't, but my walls are like a light butter yellow color. And I thought if I get some mini dazzles with the brighter, it's not a real bright yellow, but a darker yellow. And then I also have blue in my room. I have light blue curtains with white panels also, with like a silver little design on them. So I thought, oh, I want to get actually another set of mini dazzles with the blue matting, and then I'll like intermix them, I think, because I'll hang them. I hang a lot of my paintings. I mean, I can't paint it. I can't hang every single one, but I do them to hang them. I don't just want to stick them under my bed or in the closet. There's some that I don't want to hang, and I have put them in like portfolios, but like my Our Lady of Guadalupe and my Orca whale, mostly my Diamond Art Club paintings, I want to hang them. And then I have some religious ones that I really like. I have a woman praying with a rosary, and that one turned out beautiful. And I have Jesus with the crown of thorns, which I think I got that one on Amazon, and it's a black and white. It has gray in it and stuff, and I didn't think that it would be fun to work on, but it turned out so beautiful. And I hung that in my apartment, which I haven't unpacked those boxes yet either, no surprise. But anyway, this is the one I got. It's called Classic Flowers. There's 6 of them. And let's see if this just slides off, and it probably doesn't. I have to open it this way. But anyway, you guys have probably, if you buy Diamond Art Club stuff or you watch videos, these have been shown a lot before. But I'm going to go ahead and open the box. So they all come contained in a box. And these are squares. Yeah, I was really happy when I saw, and these are fairy dust. I think all of them are fairy dust. And of course, since they're flowers, you're going to see lots of pretty colors. Classic flower set. Okay, so that matches. I just wanted to be sure it matches the right kit. Okay, so what we have in the box, I'll pull everything out. We have the toolkit. It's a smaller tray than the one that came with the bigger canvas, which that was only a 20-inch by 20-inch. So I don't know if they even have a bigger tray for the larger ones or not, but it has that same pen in there and the baggies, and it's pretty much all the same. And it comes with the little schismatic inside. And then we have a little sticker sheet with all the different flowers, which is nice because I do have a journal and I'm going to start using that. I haven't used one before. I was using Gem Flow, and then actually I just kind of deleted it when I wasn't diamond painting. I don't know why I deleted it, but anyway, it's okay. I'm like starting new, so I'm good with that. So you get a little bag with your, oh, these are nice. Okay. So the cover sheet has the writing on it. So when you pull this plastic up, you're not going to see that black writing. And so we have the, I don't know what these flowers are called because I don't have a good memory to remember stuff like that. But we have this design. And we have this design. I was like, are these all purple? But they're not. The first 3 are purple. We have that one. We have the rose. I know a rose, so no problem remembering that. And we've got this, a yellow, which is pretty. And we have tulips. So that was 6. So these should be quick little finishes, and I don't know if I'll work on them in between my larger canvases, but it might be a first. I might have 2 things going at once. So I'll keep you posted on that. Or I might just wait and do all these at one time and not be working on anything else. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I'm definitely going to work on these. And I'm thinking I'm going to get some really cute, these are 4x6. So I might get some 4x6 frames and put each one in a frame. Well, I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to do. Like 99% sure. I like frames, and I love the frame that I framed my big orca whale, my jumping orcas, and it came with the matting, and the painting fit perfectly. I mean, like it was meant for that orca whale. I don't even know how that happened. It was just a miracle. Absolutely. And it's hanging in the living room. It was in my apartment, of course, but now it's in the living room here, and it looks so nice hanging on the wall. And we've had some company over since then, and they spotted it when they walked in, and they fell in love with it. They were just like in awe because it's just so sparkly and big. Okay, so the next thing and the last thing, so ouch. So I'm sorry. So I had my pen, I have my tip, I have my washi tape, I got the mini dazzles, and then now this is what really isn't me, but I think because I like aquatic stuff, I kept going back to it. So I got this, and we'll try to, okay, so this is Glass Mermaid. Okay, I'm not really into her look. Like, I don't really think that, I don't know, it's just not me. But I love that fish. This is crazy, but I love this black and white, whatever kind of fish it is. I don't know if you can see it because there's so much, let me turn this off. There's so much glare in here. But when I take it out of the box, it might be easier to see. Yeah, so this, let me tell you before I open it, this one is 53 colors. I would have thought there was more. There's so many colors in this. So 53 colors, 5 Aurora Borealis, total diamonds 68,121. And the measurements on it, of course, it's right here. It shows you it's a square. The measurements are 65 centimeters by 65 centimeters. So this is another square. And it's 25.6 by 25.6 inches. So it's 25 inch by 25 inch, 65 by 65. So this should be not overwhelming, not that big. And I don't consider my Our Lady of Guadalupe big. It's more like medium to me, 20 by 27. So one day I want to get a really big one. And there's a couple of them I've been eyeing, but I just haven't committed to it yet. So let's see what we got in this kit. I'll lay this down. And I wonder, not all of the kits have a trading card. So fingers crossed. Let's see what we got here. It's in there tight. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay. I'm not going to open it, but we have it's a big tray, but I think it's the same size as the other one I showed you with the white pen, with the putty and all the things inside of it. They don't put cover minders or washi tape in these kits like they did when I first was buying the Diamond Art Club paintings. So let's see what we got here. We have got, we've got five Aurora Borealis, AB drills. One is sort of like a red, orange, and olive green, a lilac, sort of like just a normal regular blue color, and a white. And that is the colors of the Aurora Borealis. Here's the little sticker. that'll focus. Let's see. I don't know if my phone doesn't really focus that well on camera mode, it focuses, but on video, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but if you want a better close-up look at it, you can always go to the Diamond Art Club website and look up glass. Is it glass? Glass mermaid? I don't even remember now. Yeah, glass mermaid. Okay, so the canvas, oh, it's nice and soft. The diamonds are in the canvas here. I can feel them. And what did we say? How many colors were there? I don't remember. So let's see. All right, so yeah, so as the picture shows, there's some dark colors. There's not a lot of real like light, bright, but there's a lot of blues and greens, which is typical for water. And sea life, I do see a light pink, and I see some light, like either tan and white. I see a light peach and some light blue, and then I see a lot of dark purple and dark green. Let's see how this canvas is going to look. It's a little folded, but it will come out fine after it lays flat a while. That's a good thing about the material that they have these made on. So I'm going to flatten it out a little bit. Let me roll it the other way. It's got the perforated, I haven't used those yet, cover sheet on it. Let me stand up here. So this is poured glue, so you don't have to worry about rolling it the opposite way. And let's see, color-wise, what did we say? 53 colors. So not too many. It's more than my Our Lady of Guadalupe. Okay, so here she is. I'm going to back up as far as I can. Like the blue hair isn't something that I'm really into, and her eyes just doesn't, it looks like, I don't want to be, you know, I don't know, it's kind of dark. I don't like dark things, and, but you know what, this is going to be beautiful when it's worked up. And I was looking for the fish. Where is that fish? Oh, it's on this side. That crazy looking fish. There he is. See the striped? I love that. There isn't much sea life as far as fish go. There's coral and plants. And I think he's the only fish in the whole painting. But I just, for some reason, I am so attracted to it. And I don't even know why, but I'm going to see when I start working on it how I feel about it. It's just one of those things where you see something, you think, nah, then you go back and look at it again and you're like, I like it more. And then actually I went to sleep and I woke up and the first thing I thought about was this painting. And I'm like, why do I like that painting so much? But I love sea life, and I love doing ocean scenes, and I love landscapes. That's me, you know, I'm kind of different than a lot of people. But finally I was out playing bingo at one of my bingo halls, and it was intermission, and I started, you know, looking through emails, and I saw a Diamond Art Club advertisement or email, and I clicked on it. And it showed what I had last viewed, and I started looking at it, and I was like, I'm just going to buy it. I'm going to do it. If I might not hang it up. I'll just put it away as one of my therapeutic sessions of diamond painting, diamond painting is my therapy. And And so I'm glad. I'm glad I bought it, but sorry to bore you with all that. But that was my thought process with this one because it really surprised me for me to buy this. Um, the next one I have coming in, what was the one I bought? But I know I really loved it. Short-term memory. So I'm not going to put the diamonds with this one. I'm going to roll it up. I'm going to keep the diamonds separate. I'm going to make sure that they have a label. Of course they do, but just making sure. And this one I'm not going to start until probably it'll be the next one after my floral. If not the next one, I'm going to do it before June. So I will. Oh, I see there's a card, a trading card. There is a trading card. And it looks like it's another bronze, which is perfectly okay with me. Yeah, it's bronze. Here's the trading card. That is so cool. So all of you or most of you know that there's a little scratch off and supposedly there's some kind of discount code under it, or maybe, I don't know if you have to have a whole collection of them. I haven't really read about it, but you scratch these off, and I'm not going to scratch them off right now. I'm going to just kind of save them. But yeah, so it's something that Diamond Art Club does now, and they give you a discount or something. And they have bronze is the lowest on the scale, then silver, then gold, and then black at the top. So I haven't seen anyone get a black one yet, I think, on the videos that I've watched. But I have watched people open up the silver and the gold, which is kind of exciting. You know, I'm glad that Diamond Art Club is doing that. There's so much that has happened the last year, but I am going to be doing some WIP and chats, so I'll just take like one subject at a time. I pretty much gave you the whole scoop on my dogs, but there's been a lot of other things happened, you know, in life general, and I'm just happy to be back. I won't be doing any more thrift store hauls. I'm actually kind of getting out of the resale business. I just want to be totally retired. No side jobs, just take time for me. I did reach my big year. I won't say what it is, but it's, you know, it's good. You know what? Birthdays to me are a number. It's how you feel. And I feel young at heart. And fortunately, God has blessed me with good health. So what more could I ask for? I just feel a lot of joy. I feel a lot of happiness. I think diamond painting has helped me find that happiness again. And so that's all I'm going to be doing on videos pretty much are unboxings, showing completions, and some WIP and chats. So I'm going to say goodbye for now. I hope everyone has been having a good weekend. It's Saturday today. I hope you have a good evening, day, morning, whatever time it is that you're watching this, and probably will film my next video within the next 2 weeks. Okay, so watch out for it. It'll be coming in the next 2 weeks, I'm sure, if not before then. And I'm happy to be back in the swing of things. So God bless everyone. Take care. Bye-bye now.